Breaking news. Habs Nation. The situation in Montreal is getting more intriguing by the day, and the conversation around improving the forward group has never felt more urgent. The Canadiens know exactly what they need: help down the middle, a boost on the wings, and ideally a veteran presence with real playoff credentials. You can feel it around the team right now. They're close, but not quite there, and that final push might require a player who's already tasted victory on the biggest stages. Fans love to dream big, but Sidney Crosby isn't walking through that door anytime soon, and management is well aware of it. The focus has shifted to the teams that could realistically start selling, and one club keeps popping up for all the wrong reasons: the Nashville Predators. Nothing seems to be going right for them, and when a team sinks like that, the vultures circle. What makes this even more interesting is how often Nashville scouts have been spotted at Canadiens games, the kind of recurring presence that doesn't happen by accident. They want youth, they want a reset, and Montreal has precisely the kind of young talent that would interest them. That's where Ryan O'Reilly comes into the picture. His name came up again in insider discussions, with reports confirming that the Canadiens have genuine interest in him. It's not surprising. O'Reilly checks every box for what this young Habs core is missing: playoff experience, leadership, a stabilizing presence at center, and the ability to elevate a team when it matters. He's the kind of player who can walk into a dressing room and command instant respect. But acquiring him won't be cheap. Nashville is expected to hold firm on a significant return, a first-round pick and a high-end prospect. For the Canadiens, that's where the dilemma begins. Kent Hughes has been methodical in building this roster. Would he really be willing to part with a premium piece of the future for a 34-year-old center, even one as respected as O'Reilly? And would O'Reilly himself be excited about playing in Montreal for the next year and a half, given that he's still under contract with a cap hit of $4.5 million? These questions are becoming louder as the talks gain traction. There's also a wild card in all this. The Predators have long been admired for their ability to develop defensemen, and it's fair to wonder how much they like the profile of someone like David Reinbacher, or even Adam Engstrom. Montreal's strength on defense is no secret, and it wouldn't be shocking if Nashville tried to pry one of those young blue liners loose. That's the real fork in the road. Reinbacher has the makings of a future pillar on the right side, and Engstrom continues to trend upward. These aren't assets you move lightly. So here we are, watching two teams with very different timelines possibly converging on a deal that could reshape the Canadiens' trajectory. O'Reilly could be the steady, playoff-tested center who helps accelerate this rebuild into something more ambitious. But the cost, and the long-term consequences, are enough to make Montreal think twice. What's clear is that the Habs are no longer just collecting pieces. They're hunting for the right fit. And if Nashville continues to slide, this story could get a whole lot louder. Go Habs.